Hello and welcome back for part 21 of Divinity Original Sin. Getting a very late start tonight, but the streaming streak continues. So let's have a good night tonight. Hey Karsten, what's up Vertigo? Beat this game last night, congrats. Nice, playing Pillars of Eternity. Cool, I haven't played the first Pillars, but the second one's definitely up there in terms of one of my favorite CRPGs. What's up Andrew? Alright, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Last session, I completed the mines. I don't know if completed is the correct term, because the Death Knights are still roaming the mines. But we picked up Leandra's spell. And Leandra's spell plus Leandra's blood, I think, is supposed to be able to defeat the Death Knights. So hopefully we can go find Leandra's blood now. I'm assuming that means I have to kill her or something. Extract blood from her somehow. And we ended at the end of time right here. So I'm going to head back to the Lacula Forest. And we're going to plan out what to do first. What's up, Stu? Yeah, I gotta be hard to catch up with the amount that I've been playing. Hey, Anonymous. Laura, hello.
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
Can you? What's up, Twitch chat?
Something isn't right here.
Student Glass, Symbiotic.
It could be an ambush.
Yuvesky, what's going on? Alright, so... So before I head up here, which I believe is the way to, yeah, the Immaculate Trial Dungeon entrance, I want to come over here and just see what's up here to the north, just out of curiosity. Don't think I have any quests over there. Oh, I never unlocked that waypoint. Unlock this one. Gold King. What's up, Ryan? Pretty good. Yourself? Hey, Merity. You're not late tonight. I literally just went live. Well, a couple minutes late, but you didn't miss anything, that's for sure. Let me check the troll cave again. I organized my inventory for about
a troll statue, gray gold.
For about 10 minutes before I started the stream.
That meets the eye.
As you can tell, it looks very organized.
Remarkable. With this spell and the so-called blood of the mother, those Death Knights will be at our mercy.
Leandra won't stand a chance. This could all be over sooner than we thought.
Yeah, Wolgraf needs 1, Lily needs 2, Jehan needs 2. Ooh, I like that music. Both of my characters are affected by the rot right now. I might just let them die, or one of them die right now. And get rid of this rot. The war drum. Bum bum bum.
It's heating up.
So I've already killed all these goblins. These goblins are on the path to the mines. I want to check up here if I'm able to. Maybe you're not allowed to, actually. Nope, it doesn't look like you can. What did this used to be a bridge to? I'm confused. What the hell? Oh, wow. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna actually have to go all the way around, which is fine. Let's go back to Silver Glen. Hey, Jonathan. I'm gonna run and grab an ibuprofen again real fast because my throat still kind of hurts to talk. So, be right back. Okay. Hey, Omitsu, what's up? You're welcome, Meredith. Well, thank you for watching. Glad to help in whatever way I can. Alright, so the quest that I'm working on right now is the initiation. Loic, the priest of Silverglen, gave us a book and told us that if we study it, we might be able to join the Immaculates. We passed the initial test and can now undergo the true Immaculate initiation. Loic told us to leave Silverglen and take the western path. Then Hikaru told us we must infiltrate the Immaculates to learn more about Leandra's plan. Gonna let Wolgraf die from the rot.
Out of the way, human scum! Your stink is making my...
Schmeagol. Okay, into unknown territory up here. I avoided this place like the plague because of this, right? And it's higher level than my party was at the time.
Going nowhere slowly.
I did come in here just for a few brief moments and then I left. Need Wolgraf to die, but it's taking forever. Can I just friendly fire it now? Because you'll leave the party. Alright, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna heal him up. He'll die in combat eventually anyways. Has he not died in combat? Maybe the rot never goes away. Awesome, Omitsu. Hope you do. It's been a fun run so far. I have a new spell called Chain Lightning.
Pauses and hands you a note. Enemies about. Haven't seen us yet. Best sneak our way around.
Quite the barren wasteland, isn't it? All right, the foreboding trial grounds. I'm pretty excited for this. Hey, Brutal, what's up? Ooh, look at this place.
Welcome, initiates, to the Corridor of Bane. Here begins the prelude to purification. Advance and accept.
Let me change the title of the
what is
stream
coming to you.
to the Trials, because that sounds cooler. The Trials. Hoping we get some hard puzzles that I can't figure out. I have not, Danny. Nope, this is my first run. All right, to the Corridor of Bane. Here begins the prelude to purification.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
F5. Let's do a manual save. Trials. Hey, Stone Spire. Thanks for the one gifted. Let's start the trials. Death Punch Scroll. 523 to 640 crushing damage. You know what, actually? You know what I have to do? Hold on, before I do this, I hate to do this to y'all. This is what I have to do, though. I don't have to do it, but I should do it now before I forget. Sorry to kill the vibe right there. I'm going all the way back to Peaceful Sightseal after entering the trials.
Where is my pepper? Did it sprout?
Hey, Nino got the membership. Nice.
Baking like a cake.
Attention! About face!
Webcam's like falling over. I'm gonna pick up some see if I can get some man-at-arms master skills.
Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, joyous hour.
Barbed wire. Reflect melee damage inflicted upon you at the cost of your chance to hit. Let's grab that one. Whirlwind skillbook I already have. Taunt I already have. Crushing fist I already have. Melee stance, melee power stance, and courage. Don't know if I have that one or not. Rush forward, battering ram, helping hand, help a knockdown ally back up. Cure wounds. I came out. Where is the master skills for man at arms? What the hell, man? Came back here for no reason. I already had barbed wire. Silly me. Elemental Tortoise skill book. I have a 5 at man at arms right now. Barbed wire, which the one I just had. Huh, okay. Well, it's kind of a waste of time. Well, at least I picked up barbed wire, or I didn't realize I had it. Sounds kind of cool. Whoa! Oh man, that's so cool. It's kind of a waste of time. Sorry about that. Let me actually, hold on. Can I get more witchcraft spells? Let's see. Witchcraft is currently at 3. Now I gotta get it to 4. Man, I need to unlock a fast travel point up here. What the hell, man? Well, enjoy a nice peaceful stride through the forest. I'll sip on some hot cocoa. I remember playing The Sims back in the day. It wasn't too cold here today. Now it's cold at nighttime, but the daytime it was like 60 Fahrenheit. And Wolfheart has taken you hostage and is forcing you to watch his first DOS playthrough. DOS 1, yep. Did play the second game. I was about to break the streak, but here we are. Let's keep it going, baby. I feel like I would get ambushed if I don't sneak to the entrance of the cave. Because Wolgraf said that enemies are around. I don't feel like fighting spiders right now, so... I'm really enjoying the story so far. I like the way it's set up. It's been really interesting. And the connection to the end of time with the Weaver of Time. But here we are, back at the trials. Let's give Wolfheart a heal. So Wolfheart and Wolgraf mined tenebrium in the mines, and now they have a disease called rot, and I don't know how to heal it. They constantly take damage.
Welcome, initiates, to the Corridor of Bane. Here begins the prelude to purification.
Advance and accept what is coming to you. Right on, brother. After I loot all the vases. Because that's just the type of person that I am. No tenebrium in my inventory, I don't think, at least. All the tenebrium should be back at my homestead. I don't think I do. I think you get the disease when you mine it. I don't see any tenebrium here. Type, just to double check. Don't see any tenebrium. Even if it was in there, probably wouldn't catch my eye anyways. Don't see any tenebrium. Type, don't see any tenebrium. Let me check my bag though. Nope, all the tenebrium I picked up I should have sent back to my homestead. I will be playing Vampire the Masquerade, yes. Welcome to the trials of Osiris. What the hell? Wow, that barb stays. That is a stance? Oh, yeah. This stays active. That's cool.
Look at the floor. The stone is black as night.
Sinister place, this corridor of Bane.
Onyx.
It's a trap.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Everybody's got Tenebrium now. Mendius's last word. Ha! Another victory for Mendius, as this pompous Loic fellow has agreed to join the Fabulous Five. All he must do in return is join his little cult. No matter, I will pass their trials with ease, and then I'll have another dupe at my beck and call. Huh. The good old Fabulous Five. Secret unlocked. As we entered the cave, we were infected with rot. We must hurry to finish these trials before the disease kills us. I got plenty of time. Only ticks for 1 damage.
Welcome, initiates, to the Chamber of Burdens. Only those who can balance the weights of knowledge will see the walls of ignorance evanesce afore their eyes.
Balance the weights of knowledge. The first test is a trial of weight and balance. Man, I love trials in games. I'm remembering Path of Exile 2's trials.
Welcome,
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Pyramid scheme. Yep. Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Okay, I don't really know what the puzzle is just yet, but okay. Can't get the numbers to match up.
What's pretty awful, but I've seen Brandon wield Tenebrium without contracting so much as a sore toe.
Diet Coke time. Hot cocoa to Diet Coke. Make sure there's no traps around here. And figure out what this puzzle is all about. Pressure plates must have different resistances, because the pots certainly don't all... Some of the pots weigh the same, yet you put them on a different one, it doesn't give you the same percentage.
As good as a new penny.
This is a cool place.
I needed that.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
This seems to be broken.
It says 200% plus. I don't know if that means that things are not actually the same weight. Trial of weight and balance. Okay, we got one up here too. Let's go back to... Wonder if I should do the same... Hold on. Each of these weighs 5.
This seems to be broken.
No, move it, brother. Okay, so it doesn't matter the weight of the thing, it really is the pressure plates. Interesting. So for this one we could do. I'm gonna go check out the upper area real fast. See what's going on up there before I try some combinations. Oh, I think you can get there from right here. Chaos Rules Rivellon by Demona. The book describes a time when the Damned One will overthrow the Divine One, and Chaos will finally be victorious over law and order. You can't be sure whether the author wishes this to happen or thinks this eventually will happen, but it reads like a prophecy. You'll never leave this dungeon alive. Starting to question that as well.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Oh! Aw. Broke my vases. Alright, let's go back and figure out the traps. I think there's only 4 pressure plates, it seems like.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
I think Suckafow's missing one. Alright, so what's the minimum that we can do? The smallest one is this one right here. Smallest vase? No, it's not. Let's come over here and grab this one. Oh, that weighs 5 too. They all weigh 5? That's the smallest trap. So let's see. Smallest trap. So 5 onto the smallest one. Puts it at 200% plus. Okay, let's do this. I got an idea. That's the second smallest, third smallest, fourth smallest. So let's come over here and let's do... all weigh 5, I think. Can't know for sure, though.
This seems to be broken. No, I didn't solve it. Really? I
got a better plan. I pick this one up. Is it actually heavy as 2? Pick up. 58.66. And if I take it off, yeah, 48.66. It weighs 10. Thought I was gonna have that right away. All right, well, let's see. Hold on. If this does 60, 130, 200 plus. Come on, dude. Look at the fucking thing. There we go. 60. Because that one's the double one. I feel like this first one shouldn't be hard, so.
As good as a new penny. Sweet relief.
Trial of weight and balance. Hold on, let's see what the 100 is. Gotta get this out. There we go. It's 8 pounds. 101%. Why's it gotta be 101? It's kind of stupid. Wonder if I just need to match them all up at like 150. Okay. Hold on. That doesn't change it? Oh, come on. Oh, it does. Okay. Don't actually have to put everything in the bases, so we got... like giving offerings to a temple right now. Sacrifice. What do we got? 60% right now. Wow, those weigh 4.5. That's crazy. Why's this one always at 101? One's really throwing me off here. How could it be 101? Something on it right now. Hold on, get that off. Get that off. Okay. 4 more potions should do it. Which I don't have. Oh, I do. Gonna go over again? Might have to use gold.
There we are. We could continue further down this dungeon.
I wonder what's next.
Let's go! Now the problem is, when I take things off, can I get my items back or not? That was awesome. What's up, Fireheart? That was a fun puzzle. I'm happy that I started off with the wrong solution too. I really enjoy Larian's puzzles in these games. They're not insanely hard, but they're hard enough to really make you have to think about it. All right. Well, maybe I can. I'm gonna pick up an item. Hold on. Let's. No, I shouldn't have done that. All right. I'll tell you what we can do. Hopefully I can use teleporter pyramids in here. I can never find them. Okay, Wolfheart has them both, so let's give Wolgraf one. Right there, Wolfheart. GG's. Yeah, we're gonna figure out the stuff right now. Oh, what's up, Finn? Hello, everybody that I missed while I was working on the puzzle. Hey, Mr. Hardcore, what's up? I'm eating this game for sure. Sorry, y'all. When I'm doing a puzzle, I don't look over at the chat because I just want to figure it out on my own. So if I'm in like a 30-minute puzzle, I'm not looking at the chat a single time. Alright. Hopefully I can use the pyramids. Let's test it out right now. Otherwise I have to do some weight stuff with the... Hey, cool, we can. Alright, so we're going to go like this. Wolgraf can stay right here. Everybody else is going to go up here. Into the next trial, I'm assuming. Wolgraf's going to get all my items back. Well, if any of you guys do this puzzle, it's not recommended to do it with valuable items. Let's make sure I can actually teleport. Wait. No, I gotta pick up all my items first. I wonder if I could even teleport through the barrier. But I don't want to try it and then not be able to come back, so... Let's grab all these. Playing Neverwinter Nights? Nice. I still got to get around to that one. You liking it? I wasn't yelling at my monitor or anything. Oh, I know some of you guys are. Alright, cool. Teleporter pyramid, here we go, into the next room. It's going to be funny if there's like an escape mission or something at the end where you have to sprint out of the dungeon and I can't leave. Ooh, good thing I moved in front of all 3 barriers. Wow. Alright, let me heal up first. Imagine being stuck between two barriers. Yeah, that would suck. Happy I moved up far enough. Okay, on to the next puzzle we go. I'm pumped, man. I love stuff like this.
Welcome, initiates, to the Hall of Vigilance.
Oh no, I'm not high on vigilance score.
Observe, bear witness, or brave the biting shades of failure.
No, this one might not be a good one for me. The Hall of Vigilance. Observe, bear witness, or brave the biting shades of failure. All right. The second test is a test of observation. I like how nothing is explained. Perfect for these puzzles. Okay, before we do the puzzle, let's look around the room and loot all the vases, since I've been doing that everywhere I go. Galadriel vibes with that voice? Yeah. Let's see where you're getting that from. Yep, and Thara's voice is in this game for sure. I don't know about the statue, but... was that? We're gonna be doing some funky stuff in this room, I feel like. I don't know if I should be looting the chest. That part of the puzzle? Nope. Okay, and this is the door we're trying to get through. Alright, assuming. Got 3 levers. Alright, let's get everybody lined up at the top of the staircase right here. And let's send Wolfheart down. Let me talk to the rat first.
They say blood cures rot, but they also say that rats are lost ones, whatever that means.
Alright, here we go. If nothing's explained, wouldn't that angry some players? Yes. But I don't care. These are puzzles. It's supposed to anger players. And you know what? We have the internet now, so everybody can look it up anyways, which is what 90% of people do. Okay, here we go.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay. We're fighting a Void Woebringer. That's good. At least it's not a Death Knight. Then I would be screwed. Alright, just to be safe, actually, if I can get one taunt off. Hold on, I can barely move. This is crazy. I'm gonna do this.
Shield me!
Get right up
Powerless
there
to protect myself.
and save the rest of mine. Lily, you are... wow, you might be in trouble here, my girl. You might be in trouble here. It's okay, watch this. Do not on one enemy.
Ambushed by a scoundrel!
Dude. It is so good for single target too if it's a big opponent right in front of you.
Headed for a fall.
Yeah, it takes a lot of damage. Teleport. Yeah, that stun status effect on my bow really went off right there, didn't it? Okay, so I have the crossbow out right now. Probably okay with that. But yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, maybe I'm not fine with it. Hopefully I don't have to keep fighting the same guy if I pull the wrong lever. Uh-oh. I think I pissed him off. Oh, I definitely pissed him off. No! You cheating bastard. Knew I should have called in summons round 1. It's always the play. It's never a bad play in this game. So we'll do summons round 2. How about that? I have all these new spells I haven't used yet. Curse failed, but weakened. Okay. Should probably kill this guy first. We stop summoning them.
I'm dying.
Damn, the dude's all over Lily. Leave her alone, man. Uh-oh.
This is the end for you!
Cool, barbed wire killed him. You guys see the spikes on my shield? That reflects melee damage back at the attacker. And the boss guy attacked me. Damn it, Lily. Alright, it's time to get serious. I don't have that many res scrolls. I ain't got time for this bullshit. Sorry, Wolfheart. They're really picking on Lily tonight. It's usually Wolgraf. Now it's Wolgraf. Hang in there, bud. Yes, sir. Look at all that damage I'm doing back. I like it. It's at the cost of chance to hit, but... Jahan being knocked down really messes things up, doesn't it? I think I have to try to do a taunt. I'm gonna be burning though. Crap. I'm not burning right now. If I taunt one? Damn, it's such a waste. I'll do it. Got it. Yo, what's up, Ian? Thanks for the $5 super chat. You need to finish Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yes, yes, I will. I saw the DLC was announced. Or free update or whatever they're doing, right? New explorable area or something. Companion always dies? Yeah. I'm playing on Tactician. To be expected. Mm-hmm. 3 points left. Just gonna hold my ground. Finish this guy off right here.
Die, vermin!
Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we'll do strong stance. Nice. Nice, brother. Okay, I got the successful taunt, so Wolfheart should be fine. Let's go ahead and try to get out of the burning surface. Still not burning right now, so try to knock him down. Nice, perfect. I'm gonna get out of the barbed wire stance and we're gonna go into melee power stance. Although this might cause me to move forward. Oh! Oh, you know what? I'm immune to burning. No wonder. I thought I had something on. I thought I had something that was immune to burning. There it is. The ring that I'm wearing. That's pretty huge. Stone, thank you for another gifted channel membership. What's up, Grim? Appreciate you, Stone. The brain puzzle in BG3 drives me insane every playthrough. Yeah, I remember figuring that one out for the first time. That was a fun one, though.
Sweet relief.
Nenio puzzles and Pathfinder were crazy, were they? I don't remember doing Nenio puzzles. I had Nenio in my group for a little bit at least. Alright, let me do some healing back up. Guess we're never pulling that lever first. I'm going to spread these guys out a little bit. If the next fight comes, I'm actually going to put Wolgraf right here. Lily and Jehan can hang out right here. Alright, so I don't know if I observed anything from that lever, except that when I pulled it, it was not the correct lever to pull first, so let's move on to the next one, I guess. I don't know if there's any other hints in this room that are... Okay, hold on. We have one lever that's... Two levers that are facing this way, one in the center, one all the way back. What does that mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Now we have like a... Is this a puzzle? Cool. I might be using a Morning Star. Does better physical damage, and then it has more earth damage, which is better for Wolfheart, and it has a 20% chance to slow and cripple. Ugh. See what that looks like. Nice. Wonder if this has anything to do with the puzzle or not. It doesn't really look like it. I mean, it's not... I don't know. Wonder if that moved it or not. We have to observe. Alright, let me pull this lever now. Nothing happens. It moved it just a little bit.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
I'm certainly not observing anything, that's for sure. That's a bad start for the puzzle.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
All right, so this is obviously the final one, so maybe I just have to get these three in the correct order. I'm not seeing anything that indicates what order these should be in or how they should be. Actually, you know, it must have something to do with this over on the wall. Why would they have this? I have three right here representing three lepers, perhaps. One, two, three. All right, let's put this one straight up. And then these two to the right, like that. Right, and then try.
What was that? I think I heard a door unlatch.
All right. Puzzle 2 complete.
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
Gotta heal everybody up because everybody's infected by the rot right now. Only 85 more to go. Sounds like a good time to me. Okay. F5 again.
Sweet relief.
Must have learned so many recipes because all the recipe books I pick up don't give me anything anymore. That rat going from room to room? Wonder what this room's gonna be. We had the challenge, the trial of weight and balance, the trial of observation. The trial. Oh my. Oh, I thought I just died.
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
All right, we're healed from the rot. The bloodstone automatically went off, turned into an inert stone, and healed my entire party of rot. Okay, I can finally go into Witchcraft 4, or I can go Scoundrel 5. Let's do Scoundrel 5, because I don't have a high intelligence for Witchcraft yet. We'll do that. And then for ability score points, maybe 1 and 2 intelligence for these witchcraft spells. Everything else is looking pretty good. Sure, let's do an intelligence. And I have 1 point left. All right. Let's grab this stone.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Okay, so we got something funky going on here. A bunch of sleeping beds. Oh, wow. This is where they all study. Am I done with the trials? I don't want them to be over. I want to do more puzzles. Oh, I don't think they're over yet. Hold on. Check out over here. There's nothing. Hey, we got a lever right here. Oh, man. Oh, this brings us back to the front room. Let me see if the statue has anything else to say.
Welcome.
Oh, I already passed 2/3 of the trials, ma'am. Don't give me that nonsense. Fall in line, troops. Into the next room we go. This might be a trial of strength or constitution. Well, that was easy. Knowing me, I'd go through all these trials and then I wouldn't be able to find the lever to get back to the main room. And that would be the hardest puzzle of them all, and it's not even a puzzle. Hey, Sharon. Okay, we have Loic right here. Interesting. He's the one that told us if we could pass the trials, we could join the Immaculates. And the Immaculates, as a reminder, are the cult ran by the Conduit, aka Leandra, aka the Conduit.
Go on! Like all the rest then. Bleed that hen and make your precious bloodstone. You'll get your due comeuppance.
Oh shit, dude, I gotta kill the hen.
Proud and healthy human, you are not sick, you are not poisoned. I beg of you, don't kill this humble chicken. Let me live and I'll lay you a fresh egg each and every morning. No sunny side up tastes as good as mine do.
Why'd I talk to the damn chicken? Damn it. Now I'm gonna feel bad. She just had to have a cute Southern Belle accent.
Holy hands, how I give you thanks, darling friend of fowl. Countless chicks would have been orphaned, but for you, bless you, oh, bless you.
You know what? I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't slaughter the chicken. You know why? Because I've been eating chicken this entire time. I don't give a shit about a chicken if it means saving the world. Then again, this is a talking chicken with a Southern Belle accent. But I love Chick-fil-A. I eat it all the time.
Well done indeed. You have made it far. You have felt the goddess's bane, and now you shall feel her boon. Kill ye this fowl and pour its ruby essence onto the altar, so that her blessing will cure thee of thine ails. But this cannot be. What is this heathen witchery? The rot is gone from your flesh, yet you have yet to partake in the blessings of the blood.
True, I don't know how that bloodstone automatically was soaked into me.
Proceed, just proceed with the sacrifice. Kill the chicken, collect its blood, and yield it to the Star Stone. In the meantime, I'll be back.
There's no way Larian forces you to kill the chicken. There must be another way, right? You would think. We met the priest Loic at the end of the trials, but our healthy condition seemed to trouble him. We discovered a starstone, which seems to have cured us of rot. Oh, it's a starstone, not a bloodstone. We completed the trials to become Immaculates, but the ceremony didn't go exactly the way Loic planned. We'll just have to try pretending we passed the trial if we're to continue our infiltration of this sect.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
I'm not going to kill the chicken.
There they are, the
Oh.
infernal heathens that undid the star stone. Drain the blood from them, render them unto the goddess.
Hey, it's a good thing I didn't kill the chicken. I was going to teleport Pyramid the chicken out of here. I am proud of myself for not slaughtering that chicken. Yet I will go to Chick-fil-A tomorrow. He doesn't like that we are cured from the rot. No, sorry, not at all. Wow, there's so many of them. All right. First play is always summons. Gotta remember it.
Summon
Stop getting
spider.
greedy. Don't kill the chicken, Dolly. Dolly Parton. Kill the phoenix and DOS 2? I have no qualm killing a lowly chicken. It's funny.
Melt them where they stand.
Wow, 140 fire resistance. Damn. Okay, so do not attack with the fire elemental. Okay, great combat music, right? And the chicken is Scratch. Hey now. Don't take my killing of Scratch out of context.
This place is so gloomy and full of bloody bird butchers.
Full of bloody bird butchers. Alright, Mr. Fire Elemental, you are quite literally just holding your ground. That's it, because I think everybody here has fire immunity. You're just something that people are going to smack around. So much for the combat music, right? You know what? Now that I think about it, with Wolgraf, I think the bomb that explodes is fire, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I was getting ready for the bomb attack. Scratch didn't sound like Dolly Parton. True. But at the same, what makes it even worse is I know Scratch's voice actor. I mean, I'm not like personally friends with him, but we've talked many times in private messages. I don't think he knows that I killed Scratch. But don't tell him. Please. Yeah, so I'm starting to think that the play of dropping the bomb is probably not good here because I think it's fire. So I'm going to instead, we're gonna do this.
No foe can stand before
Get
me.
right up there. Then I'm gonna switch to barbed wire.
Porcupine cloak.
Cool, cool, cool. And then taunt. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of melee damage. Oh, sorry about that. All right, let's move up a little bit. Move up 3.
You'll look good as a pincushion.
I like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go ahead and bitter cold this guy. If he's not going to partake in the gladiator arena that we have up here, then he's going to be frozen. Nobody needs to be healed except summons right now, and honestly, I might even heal summons. Nah, I don't need to heal summons. Somebody's using ice elemental though. The Stormweaver, the one that's casting the ice. Okay, let's go ahead and slow this guy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I'm going to do a staff attack on... Looks like I can't see anybody. So we're going to actually reposition to right here. Okay. Now you, my friend, fire immunity. This guy doesn't have fire immunity. I wonder... Just going to not attack. Alright. We're going to do infestation. Should I? Or should I do it on this guy? Yeah, let's do infestation. Crawling in my skin. The hell is that? Oh, look at this. How could you not do it?
Whirlwind!
Oh my god, I missed most of them. Unbelievable.
Powerful perception.
Buck, buck, buck. Water immunity on Loic right now, okay. In that case, we will... Water immunity on the Jester. Water immunity on the Duelist. No water immunity on this guy, though. No, yeah. Wow. Yeah, got water immunity. They had fire, now they have water immunity. Well, in that case, don't mind if I do. We'll just do some air attacks. How about that? Oh, here's my... You guys ready for this? This is my new ultimate. It's called Chain Lightning. Okay. 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 My master skill, not an ultimate. So we don't have to attack him anymore because he is... No, what? The crawling didn't... The infestation didn't work? What? Alright, well, in that case, you know what? Actually, I am going to... Am I going to slip on that? Let's make sure we keep doing focus fire. So let's come right here, and then we're going to attack Loic. I'm going to do one regular. And then we're going to do a... Maybe a tripping attack. Is he stunned right now? He's stunned, so let's do a bleeding. Perfect, 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 perfect. You know what AI might be good for in a game, in a turn-based RPG?
Sigurd by my right arm.
AI should reenact the entire fight, move for move. I've said this in the past, but not with AI. I said the studio should make cinematics for it. After your turn-based encounter is over, the whole combat encounter should play in real time for you in a cinematic fashion. And do everything in the exact order that you did it. I think that'd be awesome. Man, this fight, I mean, so far I'm not really doing, I'm doing really good. Probably should have killed the priest first, now that I think of it. So I think I'm going to have to start working on the priest now. Let's cripple the priest.
Your brings joy to my heart.
And let's knock down... That guy's still frozen. Let's knock down... Frostweaver. Knock down Failed. Okay, great shot, Lily.
Will I ever see my beloved cope again? My sweet little chinist.
Invulnerable. Oh shit, when did that come? What the hell? Really now? Alright, air immunity now. Wow, it just keeps switching depending on what magic I use. Okay, well I'll just use a water spell. How about that? We're gonna do a bitter cold I don't have yet. Blow this guy. Let's toss a heal on the spider. Did that kill the spider? Nope. Oh, wait, why did I do that? God, it's a waste. You know what? If they're not immune to fire right now, I could probably drop a bomb. The chicken died? I didn't even notice. Now Wolf can fry it and eat it without guilt. What's up, Scott? All chickens talk? Yeah, Sean, yep. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Let's hit F5. Hate to have to redo this entire encounter.
Want not a drop.
Yeah, the priest really has to go down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, folks. No ifs, ands, or buts.
How could that happen?
I don't know, Wolfheart, you tell me. Oh, God. A miss followed by a misclick. That's classic right there. Earth immunity now? Crap, what's my bow? Fire. These guys kind of remind me of the Nether Brain in Baldur's Gate 3. Their immunities just keep switching. See ya. Alright, Mr. Woolly Wool. Are they gonna have fire right now? Oh, let's just do it. Why not? Let's just do it. Just do it. I like how this fight is just like, at least as of right now, knock on wood, you don't even have to try. It's not that hard. And then just getting to the mines, all those goblins, shit was really hard. All right, they don't have fire immunity. So let's go ahead and, I don't think they do. Tick tock. Oh, nice, nice. Thanks, Scott. Okay, is Loic dead? Oh, Loic died in that. Awesome. So now we just gotta kill... Oh no, Loic's right here. He has fire immunity right now. That means he's gonna get somewhat of a heal from this, I think.
One mark is not enough.
Oh, he's okay. All right. Goodbye, Loic.
Sweet relief.
I love you. Loic didn't die. But now he's gonna die. Let's go. I will just hold off. Or I'd go winged feet. Oh, these guys are getting healed from the fire right now. Uh-oh. Look at my face. Not worried about it. Not worried about it. Well, shit. How many attacks do these guys get?
Back on my feet.
Not very nice. They all have water immunity right now. Hello, Poppet. How are you? Love that. Stone, thank you for your third gifted channel membership of the stream. Welcome to the 3 new members. You guys can see me sweating right now. Scott says, as a forever DM, I love CRPGs and Larian makes very good ones. Me too, man. I think they make my favorite style of CRPG.
Demon's breath have been paralyzed.
They're just so fun. And it's not like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 or Pathfinder or, you know, other CRPGs are not fun. Dragon Age Origins. But Larian just somehow makes it so fun. I think it's because the environmental sandbox that they put you in. You don't really see other CRPGs do that typically. Maybe that's just something that I find a ton of fun that makes me end up liking Larian CRPGs more than other studio CRPGs. Just like that freedom of being able to do crazy shit in the environment. Now, I probably would say I prefer the story and the writing of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 for sure over these Divinity games. And the atmosphere. Larian's a little on the silly side. And, you know, I actually really like the combat in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and I like it in Dragon Age Origins. Larian's combat's different, because a lot of the other CRPGs are real-time with pause. Alright, who are we working on right now? We have air immunity now.
Sweet relief.
Almost dead. Real time with pause. Pause. You love their games more than other ISO RPGs? Also Stone? Yeah. Larian's got a very interesting game design style. You just don't see in the CRPG industry, or even the RPG industry at that. Yeah, the bagpipe guy, yeah. Good call, Evil. That's okay. But it's not affecting me, really. Alright, let's take care of... Where did that one guy go? Wasn't paying attention. Did he die? Still have two. He's right... Oh, he's right there. Okay, let's do this. See ya! And then we'll just shoot the air elemental in my face, I guess.
On the men.
We're gonna teleport this. No, target's out of sight. Really? Oh, we still have this guy right here. So he is doing earth immunity right now. So let's just shock his ass.
Lightning flash.
And then let's go ahead and air his ass. Sounds kind of weird, but I'm all for it. I just died from running back in the fire. It was healing him one round, and now he died from it.
Sweet relief.
All right, you stupid ass nether jester. 99 heal from that. Only the second time I've had Jehan attack with a staff. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully we can find Leandra up here. Or maybe not. We're going to be taking a portal. Aw, man, I was hoping for another trial puzzle. I'm actually excited to play Divinity Original Sin 2 again, because I don't remember any of those puzzles. And they definitely have a few in that game, too. Alright, let's do some looting. The Expanse looks really good. Yeah, I'm excited for the Expanse. I mean, we still have a lot to see on it, but the Expanse and Exodus are two sci-fi RPGs that I am eyeing very closely and will probably be covering in depth on the channel, including full lore series as well. The Expanse looks like it possibly could come out next year, end of the year. That's the prediction, the feeling as of right now. Or Exodus. In the Expanse, we have no idea. It could be a couple years away. Exodus has some of the most interesting lore and world building I've ever read. I'm deep into it right now. Every morning I wake up, I read Peter F. Hamilton's book, and then I pick up the encyclopedia and try to memorize a few things in it. The lore is so good. The problem is the game going to be good? The video game. I mean, it's a Wizards of the Coast studio, so who already knows? But the cool thing is Archetype Entertainment is made up of previous BioWare devs that worked on Mass Effect back when BioWare was actually a beloved company. So who knows? But I'll tell you what, they're definitely nailing the world building and the lore for that series. That's for damn sure. Chicken corpse. The corpse of a chicken that didn't need to die. You know what? You guys got to give me credit. I was literally, before I got into that fight, I was going to try to teleport Pyramid the chicken out somehow. I don't know how I was going to do it. It's probably not possible. But that is what I was about to go do. And then all of a sudden, the combat encounter erupted, so... Thanks again, Stones.
Sweet relief.
Okay, into the next room we go.
Into the fray once more.
Chicken's dead. It's in my inventory right now. Don't worry, I'll eat it later.
Bloodstone. You'll get your due comeuppance.
Question is, how many red scrolls do I have right now? We have 2 on Lily, 2 on Jehan, 3 on Wolfheart. Okay, that should be fine. Don't know about health potions. No health potions. 9 on Woolgraph. What the hell are you doing, brother? I actually like the lore of the of Exodus more than the Expanse, and I really enjoy the TV show for the Expanse. Exodus is really cool, the lore. The Expanse is more grounded realism type sci-fi, which I think is great, and I think it's really well done. But Exodus kind of dips a little bit into it. I mean, it's not really fantasy, but it's so cool. I can't wait to just do a bunch of videos for you guys on both of them, but especially Exodus. Wait, what? We got a key to the chapel basement from Loic. Oh, the Immaculate Abbot of Silverglen. What could he be keeping there? I didn't realize I picked up the key. All right, so let's go back to Silverglen. Let's head into the basement that I tried getting into a long time ago.
Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
No. Where's my Diet Coke? That's really sad. 10:56 right now. What time did I start tonight? 9 o'clock?
Look there. A portal.
Should we find out where it leads to?
Of course, Lily. Two bloodstones down here?
What's that gleam?
Holy crap. This note is written in Loic's meticulous calligraphy. It details with much pomp and even more adjectives the method of turning a starstone into a bloodstone. First, the blood of the sacrifice is dripped onto the starstone. This creates bloodstone. Once the bloodstone has been used in a feat of healing, it reverts to its original state, starstone. Immunity to frozen. Interesting. Wolfheart has immunity to burning. I think we're gonna have to give him immunity to frozen too. Screw the +1 in strength. Hold on, when I have a +1 in strength, then I can wear armor 100. Shit. That's immunity to bleeding. Okay, I'm gonna leave the strength one on because now I can upgrade my armor. This requires 11 strength. I've been waiting to put this on, and that's a nice armor piece right there. Looks kind of dumb, but once again, I look like a Marvel superhero. I swear I saw drawings similar to this in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, let me do a manual save. We're gonna call this I mean, I'm assuming we're finding Leandra, right? Leandra? Maybe. But I'm thinking I should probably run to the bathroom. Whatever. Let's go.
A peaceful wood. The caterwauling of cultists was making me ill.
Lacula seems fairly infested with Immaculates. I wouldn't count on a long respite.
Pepsi's refreshing. Yeah, I like carbonated drinks. They're very refreshing. I love Silver Glen. It's beautiful. Penny Bun Bun. Penny Bun Bun. Oh, Penny Bun Bun. Where are you? Isn't that a downgrade? No. 100 armor, plus HP, immunity to bleeding. 82 armor, no HP. No reflect. It's a huge upgrade. This reminds me of Teldrassil, even the music a little bit too. Teldrassil has a very special place in my heart.
With a behind like mine, who needs a pretty face?
Thanks for the posture check, Evil. Night Elves 4E.
Wow, we meet again. I was hoping we might have the pleasure.
What are you doing here of all places?
Didn't I already tell you? I like to keep things in check. Make sure everything's in its place. A more interesting question is what you are doing here, my strange friend. Did you find what you were seeking since last we met?
I don't really remember this guy. What was I seeking? You've got it all wrong. I'm not seeking anything more than the journey itself.
The mysterious stranger seems to smile. Or is it a grimace? You can't quite tell. He gazes at you without blinking for several long moments.
Okay.
Have you been to the Cave of Portals? I heard it's haunted by an undead you. But that's only talk amongst us whitetails.
I'm as pink and pretty as can be, and you're some filthy nobody.
Hey, summon wolf scroll.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail? I can only hope this might be a magpie's nest.
Penny bun buns everywhere. Yeah, I drink the OG Coca-Cola. I don't drink the modern day bullshit. Are you kidding me? That shit is laced with cocaine. I've never tried the... I've tried a few drugs in my lifetime. I've actually never tried cocaine, and I'm happy I didn't. Because I feel like I probably get a lot of YouTube work done. I don't want to know what that feeling is. Where am I now? This is crazy. Hold on, before we go in here. That goes up and around. Hold on, let me make sure I do the whole path right here so I don't miss any content or any loot or anything. Granted, I haven't done any drugs. I was never a big druggie at all. I did shrooms like 6 times or something like that, 7 times. And a couple other one-night things. But I haven't done anything in like probably 10 years now. I think those days are long gone. Unless I can get my doctor to prescribe me something, you know what I'm saying? Help out the pharmaceutical industry. They'll prescribe me some shit. Do a couple magical mushrooms while streaming. Where, dude, there's so much to explore. I'm like overwhelmed right now. I wanted to go into an area and just fight Leandra. With that said, I'm very happy. But there's all this stuff. Is this the thing that's gonna kill me
Where
again?
there is weakness, the void. And how do you wish to live? A life of long hours. It shall be done.
I wish to live slowly. Stay away from that thing. Don't do drugs, kids, okay? Is there anybody watching in this chat right now that's under the age of 20? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll have to ask that on a night where I'm playing a game like Baldur's Gate 3 when there's like 500 to 1,000 people in here. It'd be a better question. Dude, this is crazy. What is all this? I don't think I want to mess with that right now. Master Siegfried's Diary. Dear Margora, thanks to the completion of the shrine near the cathedral, we can finally conclude the trapping of the paths towards the cathedral. Once the orcs bring the last sacrifices, the way will be secured. We've planted a wide selection of noxious bulbs in very specific areas to ensure any intruders will be blown to the goddess and back. We just hope the students paid attention during our field work. Oh man, I'm a tired boy tonight. Yeah, nobody under the age of 20, right? Okay, we can talk about drugs then. Drugs are great. I highly recommend doing them. Especially if your life sucks, you know? And there's your life lesson with WolfheartFPS. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna do a little circle here and we're gonna go right back to the underground passage. I just wanted to see what was up and around here. This is crazy. Is this where I spawned in? Yes. So let's go back to the underground passage. I need to unlock a fast travel point over here. And the demonetization happens now. Wolfheart reported for channel termination for telling his audience to take drugs. Twitch can ban you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm multi-streaming to Twitch. Gotta be careful what you say over there.
It's awfully boring in here without the proper magic. Then things really get moving. Or should I say, stomping.
Okay. I think once again I'm gonna need some sort of spell. In this cave might be pointless right now. This is crazy, dude. All this is like under the map of Lacula Forest. I did not expect Act 2 to be this big. These dungeons look so cool. They remind me of like an ARPG dungeon crawler type game. Oh, this is the room of portals that they were talking about. No, don't just teleport me. Shit. Where the hell am I now? Bruh. I don't like this dungeon. I can't go back? Seriously? It's a one-way teleporter. I didn't get to explore that room. I have no idea what the point of this passage is for or what I'm supposed to be doing down here. Maybe we should go to my quest objective and then come back here.
There's a portal on that segregated chamber.
It shouldn't be too much trouble to reach it, should it?
Talk to one of the mice.
My favourite foods are ice cream, mud pies, bananas flambé, fresh poured water, watermelon, and anything that'll get my system going in that precise order.
Of course they have something to say. My brain's all puzzled out right now. We did too many puzzles tonight. The subheader of this grimoire reads, "You don't even know what you don't know." Holy shit, I never thought of it like that. It appears to be an unfinished work, and although you can sense something great residing within, you cannot access it. The grimoire of the inconceivable. What you don't know, you don't even know. Where was that book my whole life? Holy crap, I could have used that a long time ago. Life shattering. Thought what I didn't know, what I didn't know that I knew. When you put it that way, it makes sense. Okay, these portals are starting to piss me off. Okay, which one did I do last time? I think I went to the left, didn't I? Let's go to this one. That wasn't right. Left. Straight. What if you did know it? Shit, I never thought of that either. Okay. One more try here, and then I'm just gonna assume I'm not ready for whatever's down here. Okay, left brings us here. That one brings me back. That one brings me back. That one brings me back. Oh, so close. Oh man, look at this. This is so cool. Okay, we're gonna come back in here. Because I don't know if there's a solution to this at the moment. I don't think I even have a quest to be down here, so I feel like I'm taking on... I feel like I'm taking on content that I'm not supposed to be at. But then again, what you don't know, you didn't know. You know? Okay, we'll be back when we figure out whatever that spell is that will get things stomping, as the rats say. You didn't not know what you didn't not know. Think about that one. See if you guys can figure out that. You didn't not know what you didn't not know. Put that in Divinity 3, Larian.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
The eye? Was there something special to that? It's either dead or pretty depressed. You can combine it with something. Alright, let's go ahead and I guess go towards my quest objective now. Something weird's going on in this area of the map, but if you have to know, you'll never know. If you know, you need only ask. It's a Lord of the Rings reference. Or The Hobbit. Master Siegfried, I picked up his diary. What's up, Smushy? Smushy B? Where'd they go? What just happened?
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
Did you guys not see Mr. Siegfried right here with all the Immaculates? Or am I losing my mind? This place is way too calm, man. This ain't right.
Don't go west. That's where the Spider Queen swells.
Sheila. There they are, right here. Okay. Okay, this is the Lakula Forest Sacred Stone waypoint. These guys are going around doing some weird...
Halt, trespasser!
Okay.
The hallowed village of Sacred Stone is hardly open to lost ones of every make and kind. What proof have you of your devotion to the conduit, to the goddess, to the one way? Present your Immaculate amulet if you are a friend to our cause.
Of course, here's my amulet.
Welcome, compatriot, fellow, friend. Enjoy your stay at the most enlightened village in all of Riverlawn.
We discovered a hidden village where only true Immaculates are permitted. Chances are that if we thoroughly explore the area, we'll learn a lot about them. Perhaps there's a settlement nearby.
The goddess's bounty guides you, compatriot, but a word of advice. Don't disturb Lady Attenborough if you can avoid it. Our lady is most particular indeed.
The goddess's bounty guides you, compatriot, but a word of advice.
Don't disturb the lady. We're looking for the heart of the Immaculate Faith, so our goal should be to find their most sacred place of worship. Why does Wolfheart not have a shirt on? Oh no, my strength went down. From what? Oh, the amulet. Crap. We are back.
Back on my feet again.
Let's see another. What you say?
I needed the amulet to get into the village, and because I was speaking to the guard with Lily, it passed it over to Lily's inventory and took it off Wolfheart.
Note that the goblin's blood runs red, nearly identical to a man's. The volume of the blood can cause quite a mess, as you can imagine. So we're careful to perform the sacrifice within our specialized chambers only. These chambers are designed not only to collect wayward fluids, but also to muffle any unsavory noises produced by defiant lost ones. Welcome, curious soul. Please, remain among we followers of the Immaculate Way and learn the teachings of the goddess. Where once you were lost, now you are found.
Tell me more about the Immaculates.
We are disciples of the goddess and soldiers of the greater good. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, to become enlightened by the teachings of the goddess as delivered to us through our holy conduit. We live in harmony with the Tenebrium, at one with its curses and its blessings.
What do you mean by lost?
The enlightened may be permitted to draw the energy, the lifeblood from these lesser souls, an honor for the lost one.
This conduit lady, care to tell me more?
The link between we mortals and the almighty goddess. It was she who showed us how to transform Starstone, that seemingly vapid gem, into precious, life-giving bloodstone. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrificed to create healing magic. She dwells in the Tenebrium mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Rivellon.
Okay. And what is Tenebrium exactly?
Yes, bringer of rot, the goddess's bane. Miners in Silverglen uncovered this strange mineral only recently. It was this discovery that brought the conduit from on high to us souls willing to receive her.
Could you tell me more about the rot?
Most feared illness, but most blessed gift. The conduit came to those miners afflicted with the terrible disease and offered them salvation, showed them that by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good, they could cure even the most hopeless case of rot.
Tell me about Bloodstone.
Our most precious relic. We obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lost one over this simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury.
And what do you know about starstones?
Before the conduit came, starstone was little more than a pretty gemstone used for pure adornment. Fools were we not to realize that the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools were we to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry with a material capable of becoming bloodstone.
Psst. Killing that chicken was child's play. I'm ready to find out what other lost ones we can sacrifice.
You're sick.
The goddess
Pay attention. If we follow the enlightened path, we can save ourselves from becoming lost ones.
I want a Harry Potter CRPG. For some reason, I just thought of that. I don't know why that popped into my mind. Just imagine being in a classroom at Hogwarts.
Killing that chicken was child's play.
Psst.
I get it. Psst.
Arbitrarily. No. We must remember that a lost one's energy is not.
Can I go up here? Or am I
own.
gonna get in trouble? Oh, you're damn straight. We can go up here. I don't think I'm allowed up here though. Prison door key. Interesting. How to spot fake illnesses. Jehan's got some new row. Hey, he's looking like an Immaculate. Nice. Hey, sword kit part 2.
What's that green?
Gonna send that to Homestead since I'm not doing the sword kits, but it's cool. You find them in some random ass places. It's kind of funny because the sword kits allow you to upgrade that basic sword that you can use throughout the entire game. But it's like, I feel like that's for people that don't loot that well. that don't want to deal with loot and just use the basic sword. But then again, to find the sword kits, you have to loot pretty much everything. So in that case, you're probably never going to use the basic sword anyways, because you're picking up way cooler loot because you're a looter. Yeah, they're working on some sort of Harry Potter TV show. Confirmed.
Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, dropping him. Hey, old friends, don't be shy. Sing along. Ooh! Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, stopping him, dropping him.
Upsurge TV, what's going on? That's quite the tune. Where'd you learn it?
Hyperheim, of course. Don't know how you managed to avoid conscription. Most every Thaddeus, Rich, Gwen I know is there still. Allergic to the cold, are ya? Ho ho.
I don't believe Fane is in this, but I mean, he's undead. I can't remember his history, if he would have been alive or not.
How's it going over there?
Probably not, right? Because he was a human that died. Where is Hyberheim exactly? We've already done Hyberheim, but we'll ask the question.
How's it going on your side of the
She says that's a question for a more learned mind than mine. What's happening in Hyberheim?
just making a bit of
Little of this, a little of that.
conversation.
Who's talking to my ear?
For who?
But if you had to wager, what would it be?
You ever made it down to Sizey?
Not in my day. Heard there's a talking wishing well there.
Yes, there is.
What a load of bullocks.
Scrappy fists ablazing and
It
take
sounds
it
like
down in a matter
Sarevok.
of minutes. Oaks are strong,
You ever
but
made it
they're
down to
slow as
Sizey?
whalers.
Not in my day.
All voice acting's just been cut off here for some reason. Uh-oh, Tenebrium Ore. I'm not going to pick that up.
What a load of...
What happened to all the voice acting? This guy says, greetings, moneybags. Ready to empty those pockets? Pocketses? Imbecile! Was your father a drunken hog? That's no way to greet a customer. Sorry, boss. Sorry, it won't happen again. Hello, valiant hero. How can I help you? Let's go ahead and hit F5. Let me exit out and come back in because I feel like the game might have broken. The volume seems kind of off too for that fire elemental. Oh yeah, you're right, Sama. Good thinking. Do. Bane is from before the veil was breached. Oh, I don't know. Is the voice acting incomplete in this game, maybe? What is this village? Here I thought you were one of us. Well, stick around long enough and you'll be put to good use. This is an Immaculate village, sacred stone by name, a place where a devotee of the goddess, orc, goblin, and man alike can seek enlightenment and honor Immaculate practices away from prying eyes. What do you know about Tenebrium? Plenty. Tenebrium is one of the goddess' many gifts to her children. My master is teaching me how to craft the stuff into the most powerful weapons yet known. Tell me about your master. Not the easiest audience, that's for sure, but when it comes to handling the goddess gift, one's got to have the highest standards. And after all, he's only hit me 3 or 4 times. I think he likes me. So you're a goblin, right? Yes, but not nearly so. Irritable as some of my kinfolk, I've embraced the goddess and along with her, proper civilization. So much Tenebrium ore in here. Wow. Alright.
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right?
The guy's voice.
What sort of business?
It's like erotic.
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you tried my windswept hyacinth.
Artisanal hand soaps?
Careful now, squishy. I doubt Lady Attenborough's in any mood to deal with intruders after losing her apprentice in that little, accident.
You have to do it with a goblin accent? I would. Feels a different night. Who are you?
Oh, come on. Take a single look at this molten fearmaker I call my arm. I'm Lady Attenborough's bodyguard, of course. Though I'm not sure she needs much more than her own two hands to take down anyone who so much as sneezes in her presence. That burn mark that used to be her apprentice must be the third in as many weeks.
They're Rivellon's most yellow-bellied chickens.
Reminds me of a song I know. The imps are out.
What can you tell me about Attenborough?
If she isn't the most powerful geomancer in your realm, I'll eat a water nymph's shoe. Attenborough wrenched that tenebrium she's got from the mountain with a flick of her wrist, and she seems totally immune to that disease, that rot that seems to lay your kind so low.
Do you know anything about the conduit?
The conduit, capital C. I think Attenborough once blew the head of a visitor who dared to say that word without her express permission.
Tell me of the Immaculates.
Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing elementals as this lot is on humans, I wouldn't be poking my nose into the head honcho's workshop.
And what do you know about a tenebrium?
Your kind certainly don't take to it, that's for certain. Without special training techniques, humans will drop dead shortly after touching the stuff. Attenborough said there's a chap in Silverglen. Brandon, was he called? Yeah, anyhow, I guess he's training folks to handle the stuff without getting sick. She calls it an abomination of the goddess's Bane. Knowing her, she'll have that Brandon's head on a pike for messing with her precious poisonous rocks.
What do you know about Starstone?
Ah, those little curiosities Lady Attenborough's always jonesing after. The Immaculates round here are an interesting bunch. They let blood over those gems to turn them into bloodstone, some sort of powerful relic of magic. We elementals don't judge much one way or another. Bloodstone, starstone, redstone,
gold jacket,
bluestone.
green jacket. Who gives a shit?
Now. And don't go pestering Lady Attenborough, huh? No need to stir the badger's den. You'll turn the whole town against you while you're at it.
He really doesn't want to be disturbed. Where even is she? There she is.
Whoa there, Hartford. You're not planning on barging into Lady Attenborough's workshop, are you? She's a woman of inscrutable standards, and hardly a wisp of patience.
Who are you?
Well, isn't it obvious? An eternal and steadfast glacier like myself is the ultimate in protection. Lady Attenborough summoned me, and Coalface over there.
Coalface.
To serve as her own personal bodyguards.
What can you tell me about Lady Attenborough?
Strong as an ox, nutty as a squirrel, and holds this whole village in her right hand to boot. We've been hired to fight for her, and fight we will. But standing guard outside these doors is like having a front row seat to watch the goings-on of a loony bin after dark.
Do you know anything about the conduit?
The conduit, capital C. Take care now, and don't... Wish you'd get another apprentice.
My lips will burn.
Smithereens.
Whoops. Cooler have prevailed, as they say.
This dimension is a ball. Where are the volcanoes, the ice forests?
No way. Let's go, Larian. 10 out of 10 game. Imagine all the players that didn't go through the waterfall. Not real gamers. Oh my god. This is a freaking huge upgrade. Holy crap. It's only one level higher of an item, too. This is a 6% boost to blocking chance. The reason why this is a big deal is because I've only been ever finding shields that are 1% more as I progress. Wow. 24% chance to block? That's huge. Gotta be one of the best shields in the game right there. Oh my gosh, and we have something right there too. Hold on. Hey Ray, what's up? The amount of content in this game is just crazy. Doesn't even make sense to me. This is the subterranean river.
You, a source hunter, in sacred stone. Explain yourself at once or you'll be next on the pile.
I've passed the Immaculate initiation. I've come to join your ranks. Do welcome me, brother.
Curious. I never thought I'd see the day one of your order joined ours. The lure of the goddess is quite magnificent, though, is it not?
Perhaps I might ask you a few questions. Wow, look at all the bodies.
Ask, then.
What can you tell me about this village?
It's the material hub of our faith, and it's adjacent to the great temple, too. Oh, if you can find Mangoth just before a sacrifice, you'll never thank the goddess enough. What an exquisite sight.
Yes, absolutely, Eric. I'm enjoying it just as much as DOS too. You've quite a lot of bodies here.
Lost ones, each and all, but they've been put to better purpose now. I've been given the great task of collecting them from Mangoth's temple. To think of the wonders their blood has wrought.
And who are you exactly?
I am Jareth by name. I was once a druid of a forest not so far from here. But I had to flee a certain infection of rot. Nasty business, that. I'm quite happy here among our kind, though. The goddess' presence truly enlightens the very air.
Pretty sick, Chubbs. Cool thing is I could just kill him right now. Like, that's what freedom is in these games. In the event of the Divine One's return, according to prophecy, the Divine One will lead our people into a better world. But what will this new world look like? I have read nearly all texts regarding Reuben Farrell, the author of the prophecy, and the more I study his words, the more inconsistencies I find. What kind of person would this Divine One be? Will every living being see his vision for the new world, or will the Divine One select individuals? According to prophecy, the Divine One will destroy all evil. How can lovers of creation advocate for the destruction? Can the Divine One really distinguish between good and evil? Will he choose what is evil according to present moral code? I haven't tried pickpocketing in this game yet, but I'm scared because I don't want to set the whole town on me. I kind of like being seen as an Immaculate right now. Jareth's an important character for Bear Daughter. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Maybe I'll pick her up and put her in my party and just come back here to see if they say anything to each other. Uh-oh. Bane's like broke right now. There we go.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits your queries.
What the hell is going on?
Kingdom for a dry shirt.
That was weird.
You can't be serious.
I'm just making
We made it into the hidden Immaculate Village. We are looking for the heart of the Immaculate Faith, so our goal should be to find their most sacred place of worship.
And take it down in a matter of minutes.
Well, you would think it's... Oh my gosh, look at this.
The imps are out a-running, the moon is full and bright. There's squeals and wails and tremors on music in the night. Hey, I know that. Crystal snows can twinkle, blizzards shake and turn. So long as imps flee from me, my heart will blaze and burn.
Oh, come on.
Well, colour me a simpleton. Your singing voice is as sweet as honey.
It will seem that the sacrifices she...
You think so? My ma always said the same. She's got a mighty fine ear on her.
Let's hear another. What'd you say?
We must trust that she does not name lost ones arbitrarily. No. We must remember that the lost one's energy is not...
Oh, this is the prison. I have the key here too.
In this way, the sacrifice of
Let's
the
hit
lost
F5.
one
I wonder if I can do
sanctifies
this.
and enhances the community. The lost one redeems itself in the greater good. The goddess's way, young initiates, is not always easy. At times it may seem the goddess asks too much. At times, it will seem that the sacrifices she demands are unfair, inhumane. But we of the Immaculate Faith must believe in her wisdom. We must trust that she does not name lost ones arbitrarily. No. We must remember that a lost one's energy is not its own, but... Listen closely, newcomer. You must follow the goddess's way, or risk becoming lost your... That's enough of that now! Listen closely, newcomer. You must follow the goddess's way, or risk becoming lost yourself.
See ya, loser.
Strange place.
No. At least that's the least of the troubling oddities about this place.
At least there aren't any of those.
Uh-oh.
What you want? Can't you see we've got a job to do?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
What do you want to know? We guards are the most trusted in the village. We protect the blood source after all. Can't have bloodstones without half the equation, can ya?
What can you tell me about these prisoners?
You see prisoners? I see fuel for the goddess's plan. Yeah, they've enough in them for quite a number of bloodstones. Her will be done.
No. At least there aren't any demons about.
Pleasure, my liege. Pleasure.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nobody. Nobody and nobodies, my liege. Oh, no. You'll not hear a peep of trouble out of us. In fact, perhaps we might be rather useful. Tighten your screws, can we? Fix a broken cell door?
Why are you imprisoned here?
What a very strange question. I hadn't considered it myself. No.
I haven't considered it myself.
How does one explain it properly? It's in our very nature to thrive behind bars. Yes, indeed. Slaves we are, and servants, cannon fodder, vivisection subjects, living footstools, yes. Yes, we imps live to serve, then we die. But I suppose, I do suppose that if the door were wide open like that, I suppose we might. Well, I suppose we might have a look around.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind us. No, we're just settling in, yeah.
Why are you imprisoned here?
A very strange question. I hadn't considered it much, but I suppose...
out of here, please.
How many guards do we have down here? I'm tempted to kill them. They're level 15, damn.
Traveler! Friend! Have you been caught by these pretenders too?
Francis, I met you in Siciel, did I not?
Yes, traveler, yes! You seemed a gentle soul, and I tried to share with you the goddess's revelation. I never intended for either of us to meet like this, like criminals.
What are you doing here?
Oh, traveler, it is a ghastly tale. I came from my home in Siciel to this realm of the Immaculate. I wanted only to be among my people, to live in a city of the goddess. But I saw terrible things, traveler. Things I could not fathom that the goddess would command. When my brothers saw my doubt, I was seized and tossed in this cell.
What did you see that so shocked you?
Of that I dare not speak, traveler. I fear what may befall me if I am caught conversing with an outsider.
I don't remember him in Siciel.
A source hunter, aren't you? Damn it all! I had hoped for someone who might be able to help us out of here.
And what makes you think I can't help you?
I've learned my lesson with your kind. Source hunter. Fat lot of good source hunter prestige did for us when Gratilda came. We had a source hunter station right in our town. A coward called Medora.
Medora?
She was the first caught and the first
That's the
flayed
companion.
when the orcs crept in. We kept waiting for her to save us, little knowing our only defense had fallen. Well, for all her posturing as a great and powerful...
You don't look familiar.
What do you know about this person?
There is no release. There is only slaughter awaiting those unfortunate enough to be chosen.
Free me, and I'll be forever loyal to you. Let us out of here.
These Immaculates are fantastic. They'd rather exterminate their own kind than mine.
That's a funny line. I'd love to teleport in here and then teleport pyramid everybody out of the prison, but you can't do that.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry.
You there, human! Look, I promised not to bust your skull if you help an orc out of this cell. Oh, I'm like a whale
Sounds like a
cooking
dwarf.
pot in here.
Who are you?
Luthor, I'm called. But I doubt anyone but me remembers that now. I've been in there nearly as long as a lifetime. Don't know why they haven't cut my throat like the rest. Maybe they've gone fond of their pets.
How did you become imprisoned? You're too big to fit through the door after all.
Oh, I've been here since I was but a wee lad. Truth be told, these walls are just about all I know. But sunlight, there's something even a big oaf like myself couldn't forget. One day, Source Hunter, whether you help me or not, I'll feel sunlight again.
Is that Beast? My god, man, there's so much here.
No, at least there aren't any demons about.
I did not expect this game to be this, have this much content and this much to explore. I would have thought I would have been long done by now. Oh, they have an entrance. Okay. Well, where the hell am I right now? Came out. Oh, very nice. Huh, okay. Obviously, we need to do something with that lady Annabera. Could just walk in there and try to talk to her. But it seems pretty risky if I invis in and then reveal myself. Let's go see what's on this side of the map right here. I like how I'm at a point in the game right now where, like, I know what I'm looking for, but, like, I don't at the same time. Kind of like hitting a stage of freedom right here. We know what we have to do, but don't exactly know where to go for it. or how to handle it. I like that. Oh, is this where I spawned in? Oh yeah, this is the maze, the puzzle. Or whatever it is.
Suddenly stops dead in its
And
tracks.
in the distance,
Oh,
you
wow.
might spot the most ancient testament to the endurance of the Immaculate Way, the Grand Temple. Master Mangoth is inside, performing the sacred ritual now. Listen closely.
Oh my god, I
young
almost lost my entire
initiates.
party.
And perhaps you can hear the faint yelping sound of a starstone being transformed into bloodstone.
Oh, he's taking students around and teaching them all.
As good as a new penny.
Take in the beauty around you, young initiates. Does it not pulsate with life? And we, its master, we, its inheritor. By giving its energy unto us, we satisfy the goddess's great craving for balance.
I wonder what that did.
Forgot to pick up the damn teleporter pyramid. You gotta be kidding me. Knew I was missing it. Should be allowed in here, right? Yeah. I didn't need to drop it on the ground. Wait, did I pick up the teleport? Hold on, maybe I didn't put it on the ground.
Goddess's way, young initiates, is not always easy.
Oh no, I didn't.
Times
Hold
it may
on.
seem the goddess asks too much.
It's gotta be. Oh, there it is right there.
Times it will seem
Silly me. It's getting late. It's literally right in front of my eyes.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
shit. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night there. It's past midnight right now. It looks like we are getting deep into a lot of content here that is going to be many hours. And I want to come back with a fresh mind ready to go tomorrow night. But overall, this was a great session. We did the Trials of the Immaculates, which was one of my... I really enjoyed both of those puzzles quite a lot. And we are chasing after Leandra, and there is a lot of mystery to solve here. On a very large map. I can't believe that this is only Act 2 out of 3. There's going to be another map. Blows my mind. So much content in this game. It's crazy. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow night around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, as it is a scheduled night. But with that said, I've streamed 19 days in a row now, so the schedule doesn't even matter. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it right now when it's already this late, so we're just gonna hit F5 and then exit out. Yep, this game has split screen local co-op. I heard that it's actually really fun, multiplayer, whether you play split screen or I'm assuming it has online, right? Online, not matchmaking, but you can join up with somebody online. Because then both people can roleplay the two main characters. And then you guys can play rock, paper, scissors, shoe with each other. When you have to... when you guys have a disagreement over a decision. See ya, Thomas. See ya, Zyfiel. GG's Anonymous. GG's. Yeah, it might be bug. Thanks for the gifteds tonight, Stone. Ray, thank you, of course. Ian, thanks for the 5. It was good to see you again. And shout out to all my channel members. You guys are the best. And shout out to all the viewers. You guys are all the best. Yeah, Fireheart. I don't know why, maybe because I'm baked, but you kind of look like Tommy from Power Rangers. Tommy, Power Rangers. I haven't looked up well, I've never looked up Power Rangers, because when I liked Power Rangers, the internet didn't exist. I don't think anybody's ever said that to me before, but I guess I can see some similarities, I guess. When I have my hair the way that I have it tonight. Yeah, a little bit, I guess. See a ghost. I have to watch Power Rangers again sometime. I don't even remember what the show was like. I just remember loving it as a kid. And then Power Ranger, I think Power Ranger showed up for my best friend's birthday party. It was probably just one of his parents' friends. We're all freaking out. Ignorance is bliss. There's a lot of truth behind that. Back when you're a kid and you think it was the real Power Ranger. You're dreaming of the North Pole because you think Santa's up there working on his workshop with his elves.